It's Detroit going up against Minnesota. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Trevor McDonald.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now here is Ricky Henderson. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next one in the dirt.
Put him in the coffin.
Got it. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. Ortiz batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
We're normal.
Man at first with one gone, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire, and that's in there for strike one. Ortiz leads off first with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. Just missed.
At the same time. Oh, he's in the yard here. I just know it.
Towards first. Over to Jackie. Third out. Back here at Coors Field. And pitching in this game, Mason Black.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Bobby.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
Ricky runs. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Yeah. We'll try it still. Probably not. Bro.
Runner goes again. Pitch outside. He got it and throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground to the left, Dixon. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the second baseman, Iaan Kinsler. Fouled off. He was late.
I shouldn't have ran on that, but this is
swing and a ball lifted in the air.
wow.
Bruce grabs it on the run. And now David Ortiz. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
I have to check out this game. I'm playing events, but I think
right there. Anytime
I peaked at like 700, but I've been on a losing streak, man. I don't know.
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Like, I'm either like 4 something right now, or I'm.
The throw into second, caught in the rundown now.
I don't know, but I've been sucking real bad.
Tries to get
kind of
back, but
frustrating.
he can't.
I think I started off like 12 and. I started off like 12 and 2, 12 and 3.
At the plate, Jason Varitek. That one is absolutely belted. Edmonds sprinting after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Waste no time there. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it,
that's a nice
and hustled around the bases for 3.
Number 50.
Yeah, Weekend Classic, I went 4 and 2. I didn't need to play any more games. You know, I just went 4 and 2 in my I was like silver 2 bracket, silver 1.
So we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Second inning here, no score. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alfonso Soriano stands in here, takes ball 1
I got too slow and I'm too fast. Okay.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball.
Alfonso Soriano.
And here's a 3-2. Guy swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Jim. Are we really gonna switch this, bro? Come on, dog. Ay, man.
The new pitcher in the game, Victor Medeiros.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Come on, dog.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Missed inside with the curve. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Edmonds settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Rap Dixon digging in now.
Rap.
Down low, it kicks away.
So that's a just late release pitch. Okay.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning.
Leg it in, man.
Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jose Bautista.
Hi, Bautista.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Not close with that one. And that's ball one. That one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Griffey on his horse. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Varitek.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
All right, we're good there.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smoked. Could be trouble.
Double.
Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Might hit him. Kyle.
No runner at second, 2 down. Seager will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just move your PCI down just a smidge, man.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
I don't know why it's making that screen. I think I'm McCutcheon already. Provide a blue in. Dog. Oh my God. Bro, we're playing events.
Top of the zone.
Taking our hitters out in events. That's crazy. These are 64 common players.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And one away at the top of the third. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty.
Okay, just bring that back in.
Right through there for a strike.
Fucking fake. Real? Never. I go, yeah.
Ball 2.
You never know, 'cause you never come over.
That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's a wish.
Hammers that one.
See, you listen to the announcers and they get you screwed. That's crazy. That's funny.
A solo shot. It's 3-0.
Huh?
1 down. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Wow. Okay.
1 strike.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1.
Okay.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Varitek at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, a band-aid.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside.
Oh, he's pretty getting tired. Oh,
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. That misses the zone. Ball one. Curveball over for a called strike. Varitek on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Oh my God, dog.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball.
Oh, wow.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing. He went, and that is strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Dixon handles this one. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Dixon over to first, and they're down to their last out. Tony Clark now at the plate. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Enriquez is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big.
Now we play ranked.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us.
But for ranked, I'm 16-9 now. I was, man, ugh. I'm in pennant race. That's crazy. I mean, I was around championship series last season 1. Damn. Fall from grace, man.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. I'm even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before.
Maybach music.
Looking at the world like, where do we go?
Gang banging in my blue chucks. The deuce up.
I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow.
All right.
We gon' be all right. We gon' be all right. We gon' be all right. We gon' be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be all right. 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 Do you
I want to use Tyler. I want to use
what you
Ball.
want? You a house, you a car. Listen to mule, a piano, a guitar, anything.
Realize.
Lucy, I'm your dog.
See the real guy.
You can live at the mall. I can see the evil. I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I don't
He's got Juan. Oh, got a pitch again. God. fried rice. All right. Time to hopefully win.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Inside. And we are underway. That misses off the outside edge.
This is the kind of game we're going to be in.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Oh my God, he is
Squirts away a little bit.
okay.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McGuire digs in now. Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard.
I like those jerseys a lot.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. McMahon fires
I
over
was gonna
first.
cry so hard,
And
dog.
that is that.
I mean, I know he's a diamond fielder too, or at least a gold. Yeah.
Back in Minnesota. Starting on the mound in this one, Jake Arrieta.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Away.
There's a strike. Arrieta, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Okay.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Crazy miss.
Off the mark there. And
I
that's
could be on
ball
base,
2.
bro. I said I better remind.
And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson.
No, he's in there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check on the runner. Ricky dives back in.
Ricky. Bro, I ain't going.
And now he steps off the rubber. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Ricky on the move. Next offering is foul back. Pickoff throw. Ricky back and they picked it off.
Bro, he had none remaining. Bro, am I tweaking?
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Dude, he had no more remaining. Wow. Okay.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Bro, he had no more remaining.
This to third, and that one handled. Whips it to first.
Dude, that's insane, bro.
Inning over.
Am I just misreading the rule? He had no more remaining. All right.
Back in target field. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Misses inside.
That was too fast.
Ball one. And another ball.
Oh my
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the second baseman.
Oh.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second.
Oh my God.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. On to first. Two up, two
That
down
actually
to the
pisses me
top
off,
of the
bro.
second.
He's not allowed to pick
Two
back off
outs,
again.
base is empty. Next to hit, Kyle Teal. Foul ball.
Teal.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Ripped to short.
Ozzy.
Smith over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. Arrieta back to work. A little bit
Ball
low.
one.
And that's ball one.
Count's 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Go now. Okay. Everything's low.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled
Oh my
off.
God,
They'll
that's
do it
gotta be a
again.
nuke. Oh my God.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle.
What
like
a hit.
That. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Samuel Basallo. That one lifted to left.
Oh, my God. I'm just used to everything being low.
One down. The throw in.
God, we better.
And now, Ozzie Smith,
First I battled
third
off.
baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And there's a ball. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. This one lifted in the air, left field. O'Neal makes the catch. 2 away now.
That's all it really is.
There's Ryan McMahon now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pulls that one foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite? Oh, now this one gets right to play. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out. So
Dude, I don't know what happened.
and we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Cam Smith. Swinging a foul straight back.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And out number 1 on the grab. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Makes the catch for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson, struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Top of the third, no score. That one the other way.
Ozzie.
Brings it in for the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, number 36.
All right, come on. That's my best hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
Smile, man. Just keep smiling.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
You know, one side of life.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Got him. That K is his third of the game. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Nope. Outside.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
So now 1-2.
1 ball,
Oh, I'm
2
playing
strikes.
like a bot, bro.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it.
He's trying for third. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. And the batter now, Mark McGwire. Right through there for a strike. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Get out of
4
here.
strikeouts for him on the bump today. Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes. Very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Please, come on.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan, that's my dog.
And that is out of play.
I'm just so indecisive. I hate it.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Late again. Oh my God.
Ground ball right side.
Now
Guerrero steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Now Anthony Santander. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Samuel Basallo. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one.
Oh my God, dog.
To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Dang, they saying Jack Ubrich, the son of Falcons defensive coordinator, was behind the Shedeur Sanders prank call.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Dang, they made him delete his IG?
Back to work.
Nah, that's crazy.
A dive, nice stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the second baseman.
Man, if I had Jordan Lawler there, that boy ain't doing that. If I had
in the air, right side, Ohtani on the move. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They can't fuck with skill.
Swings through it.
All right.
We head to the.
Let's try something.
Bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Let's come outside.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Work, kid.
Swing and a pop-up. Smith makes the play, and there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Rips one to right. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. O'Neill on his horse.
Warning,
He's
track
got
power.
Out number 2.
In the night, on the light.
And now Roman Anthony. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball hit out.
Bro, I'm just an out simulator, dog, bro.
O'Neill makes the grab. And the back at target field. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1 out, bases empty.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Henderson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it, but they get the
off,
out first, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it.
We're good.
And there's one down.
Promise you we're good.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2.
I'm talking. You want it. Then got it. Get
Liner,
down.
base hit. So a man aboard now.
I need to
with
score
one away.
because I'm struggling.
Here's Jordan
Very
Alvarez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ricky runs.
You need to swing at that dude.
1-1.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swings over the top of that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check on the runner. Ricky dives back in. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Again with a pitch out. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Showed us. I'm talking. We want it. And got it.
And a
There we
base hit
go.
on the line.
Finally.
Henderson around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at
Okay,
third.
let's go.
Runners at the
Lock in.
corners with 1 out. Save!
Let's get
And the
one good hit,
go-ahead
man. That's all
runs
I
at
need to
third. Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
Bro, this door's
Grounded ball
so
here,
punchable.
rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Man, come on, dog. Get through.
Oh, great stop.
You're not turning through.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
I finally fucking scored,
Now
dog.
here
Bless
is
the Lord.
Samuel Basallo. both 2 in this one. And fouled off. Alvarez over at second. Santander over at first with 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way to the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Oh, I'm gonna cry, dude.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
My brain is just not comprehending.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan McMahon.
He's gonna go slaughter here.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Okay, I made it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As a run scores. 2 outs, bases full. Here's the second baseman. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
I think the card's good, but like
they get the force.
I don't know.
They limit the damage.
I don't know if it's like the card or it's just me. Like I have 8 hits, but I feel
and
like
welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Juan Soto now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to third. McMahon. Zips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Oh, can't pick it up.
Yo,
cleanly.
McMahon, dog.
Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
We're calling that
Here's
a base
Tyler
hit?
O'Neill.
This isn't a pitcher that's
Man,
soft.
Thank you. You have 94 fielding, dog. Oh my
when
God.
he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Now 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. To third, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Oy, oy, oy.
And that will end the inning.
Shoot, got a gun. Front door.
And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
I thank God he paused.
Comes up empty as he chases that one.
I'm just gonna try a different one because this is pissing me off. So strike on 9, okay.
The dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Popped up.
I did not like that.
Now there's one away.
Maybe
At
we
the
try
plate,
catcher.
Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Smith, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
0-2.
Thank God.
Into center and a base hit.
Early? Okay.
And at first, and now Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. Shohei on the go. Now fly ball to right center. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Runner takes off, cut on and missed.
0-1.
Throw, save.
Right. If I got a single, I need to score. So. Every pitch looks like it's going to be like
he's kind of a prototypical
right
bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
That was a hitter. When a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's
runner goes again, and he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. We go to the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, number 36.
Righty, lefty.
New arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab.
Man, I'm like, dog.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Slice and dice.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Just off the inside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Center field. Anthony,
yeah, I did the Conquest Friday.
Drops into the glove. Back
I
in
think
target
I
field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And
I
now first baseman,
like the warm-up
Anthony Santander. And a good fastball to start him off.
Really
that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Bro, my jumbo pack, I got nothing on my jumbo pack, bro.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
My pack walks,
and that's 1 away.
So bad.
As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Basallo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2
Dude,
gone.
I'm so cheeks. This is pissing me off.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Like, why are you swinging,
2
dog?
down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
Let that go through. Sitting right there, bro.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that is that.
McGuire, Soto, Guerrero, so righty, lefty, righty. Do I keep in?
We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Mark McGuire.
Well,
Jacks
don't
back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yo, why did I just read that?
Hit hard, base hit.
I gotta take him out. He got hit up 3 times already.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Oh, Lucas, don't fail. Or you will be cut.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Out to short. Smith over to first in time. And Guerrero is set down.
Okay.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Oh my God! Thank the Lord.
Great
I knew it was going to be 2-1
in this one. You get to a certain point.
I only get 2 hits, bro. Now I'm 544. I should be like 300, bro, because I have been sucking. Ricky. Oh my God, third. Ooh, ooh. Gold, gold, gold. Where am I from? I was born in Florida, and I'm out. Yeah, I'm around that area. What about you? Where you from? Who do we choose? Starting pitcher? Who's my center fielder? Roman Anthony? Stamina. Slider, fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker. So we got a postseason and we got an all-star. Dang, I can't even back out because I want to know which one I already have a lot of. I don't think I have a lot of postseason cards. I mean, the defense isn't bad. Not that clutch. I think I'm gonna see. Oh, I just want to try a new pitcher out, to be honest. Bro, I'm gonna get 3 golds in this pack. 3 golds. I already know it. I might get 2. Okay, Devers. This one's gonna be 2 golds. But, oh, this is your diamond. How many stubs do I got? 17? I have 17,000 stubs. Can I get another collection done for cheap? I don't think so. I can buy that wheeler, which I might just do because Don't want him to come like in 90. I'll be able to get him. 39K for Paul Smeens. I have 5K stubs left over. Dude, Cattell dipped to 81. If I could find a way to somehow... He's 45. Dang. Yeah, exactly what it is. Sold, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. What's his name? I don't really like Yamamoto. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I just need to use him a little bit more. I don't really like this card. Okay. Did I play the show yesterday? I think I played some. Yeah, I might have played like one game yesterday on stream. Oh, nice. Bombs go boom. Let me see if I played you. Oh, your name might be different. I'm tweaking. I mean, if you see your name, is it? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, the true turn everything away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird within the face. New rats, they ghost to me. Hilarious.
I feel like I've seen your name though.
My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be
whole lot of CPU.
overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them underthons, they told me more.
Let me see
Them poppy seeds. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me no poppy seeds. Hardly can speak no English, but counted up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why
So I already had. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't even have all stars on.
never leave the squad on God. I'm Michael Irving. Thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this like you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe. I got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find something that I can put down. Baby, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, time me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Star fried rice like being in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when I'm gonna meet me. Girl, let me cold, make it hot sicker.
Touch grass.
All leak, no obstacle. Country, you did Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep up thicker.
Oh my god, 100 PCs or PC subs. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna use this new guy. 17.9. Ugh. I need still one more base. I need a little bit more Kopech. So if I get Kopech and a stolen base, I basically chilling. Dang, okay. Satchel Page? I already got Satchel. Maybe I just throw Satchel in. Oh, I'm trolling. So I'll just get a stolen base and Satchel Page and I'll have Ozzy. Should he make the team? It won't hurt to try him out. Oh my god, that defense. Satchel.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight.
7-3.
It's Minnesota. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Clay Buchholz. What do we need to know here about the right hand?
Clay.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Let me chill.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
Telemundo.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hard ground ball.
Oh my God. A leadoff hit.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ricky Henderson at the plate and takes high there. That's to third.
Get through.
Meyer.
Get through.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
At third, the designated hitter, Jordan.
First and second, no outs.
25
Here's Jordan
lighters.
Alvarez. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're...
Double steal. There's a ball.
We ain't getting Ricky out of all of them.
Go to second.
All right, so we got 5
Save,
already.
Double steal. Two
we are
runners
throwing
in scoring
Satchel.
position.
Satchel
Nobody
should
out.
get us
Ground ball.
Oh my God.
That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
That was
Well,
fucking down the pipe, dog.
With that opportunity at the plate, 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Anthony Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Sacrifice.
Henderson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep.
Oh my
right
God.
Field. That's
I actually
back.
sat on that inside pitch and this.
And it's into the bullpen
reacted.
for a homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Buchholz, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Oh. How early? Very early. Damn.
In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger.
We placing our super bet on.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Yeah, let us both
Not
water on my
allowing
wallet
it to
and my
stay
keys.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ground ball to the right side.
He
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But
the
they
trash
strike
towel.
for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill in this one,
all right, Satchel
Paige.
I need you locked in.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Hold on. Oh my God, everything is soaked. I got a minute and 29. My pencil soaked. My pen soaked. Oh my God, I didn't like that on my computer. Okay, so I'm gonna chill on that. Oh my God, this shit drenched too. My glass is cleaner. Wow. My bracelet soaked. Holy shit. This is like the worst towel in the world, by the way. Okay, so we good. 48 seconds. So sorry, my guy. Get back up. Put that in there. So sorry. Alright, let's see if Satchel tees in.
Swing and a
I
miss.
think I was playing against a guy and he finally
strike
quit
one.
me
0-1.
yesterday.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-1.
Yeah, like, this is like my second game with Aussie, and I'm not really doing it for the defense. And like, you know, just have a switch hitter. But I might go back to
and the leadoff man aboard.
Kyron Paris or
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
You know what to expect.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Now batting Jarren Duran.
I suck with Kyron Paris, man. I'm like 1-0. I'm hitting like 1-0. I'm hitting below 100
already in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. And 1-1.
Crazy.
That's inside.
Can't have a pitch.
This one's smoked on its
Yo,
way.
Stafford, you ain't making it out of the first round. The first inning, dog.
They go back to back, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Yeah, I was using Westberg a little bit, and I don't know, like I wasn't hitting with Westberg either. But I might go back to him. I was doing that bad.
The count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
Strikeout.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side, Henderson. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
Yeah, facts. This is early. I've been up since 7, man.
Top of the second, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
I went straight to the store, got all my groceries done.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Drop.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
No stop.
Fly ball, pretty well
gone?
struck right field. Way back there.
Yes? No?
And it hits the fence.
Go home.
They're waving McMahon home. He will score.
Fine.
They take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Roman Anthony. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mantle makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air.
As long as I get the run in, I don't really care.
And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. He's in there. Ricky Henderson will hit next.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Foul ball there.
Oh, my God.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
You know
Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that one fouled off. Left field, way back there.
Satchel, like, I love Satchel, but every pitcher is a lollipop.
He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4.
I feel like that was a good pitch.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And I wonder if you know what it means. I was in wild card. I played a guy, Gil Hodge, and that's God Squad, lost by 3. Yeah, I haven't seen that many God Squads, but I mean, sometimes you do against them, you're like, dang.
Cut on and missed at 101.
I'm like 10 teams away. I don't think I'll hit it. I mean, I got Shohei lucky, but I mean, every other diamond is like just like a 3K, 5K. And like I want to sell Shohei, so like potentially I could. Oh, this might be gone. But like I want to sell Shohei.
That's out to
like, you know, buy other team cards. Like I could buy like Bobby and Judge, but Judge is a lot more expensive now. I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's
so I don't know about that one.
Outfielder,
but
Mickey Mantle, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
I don't know. Just don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should sell Shohei, even though I think his price went down a little bit.
Strike one.
Or, you know. Yeah.
And a ground ball to first.
Because when they have like those diamond pack
he takes it himself
sales,
to the bag, and that'll do it.
It's better to sell. But I don't know.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Yordan Alvarez.
No.
Buckles back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
I don't know like how to save Stubbs, man. I try so hard, but I never can. Like, I know you gotta like manipulate the market by like, you know, buying certain like bronze and silvers, and then when they go gold or silver, you quick sell them all or sell them back on the market.
Santander at the plate. He's already
I don't know if I have like the patience for that. Like I tried like 2023. I think 23 was like the worst year.
And it's
like
fouled
for
away.
MLB in general. And I remember when I worked at Publix over the summer, I would sit on the app. I buy Vidal Brujon, thinking he would, go up.
And
He
here
never went up.
comes.
That was like the most saddest thing ever, man.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, I was grinding Conquest too, and like I don't know if it's because I bought all the other players and never got lucky with like a pull.
Pitch
Other
misses
than
there.
Shohei.
2-2.
That's a good
I
pitch
don't know.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Rip towards third. Bregman to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line.
For real? For real?
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Jaylen got the seal. No, it ain't real.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center
Damn, I
field.
was on that pitch.
Mantle
I was late.
moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
The guy noticed. I left my door and I forgot to close it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, I think like for me, like 23, I only played for a little bit.
Left
Ooh, that
field. Henderson moves
I
under
only played
it.
for a little bit. I think 23 was like the year of the power creep.
Squeezes it.
Or unless I
And
was
there's
like,
one down.
Or like the 99s at
Just
launch.
pulled off of it a little bit right
Maybe I'm
there. That
confused.
front
Maybe I'm
shoulder
not
coming
sure.
open instead of staying closed.
But one of those
if
years,
he does that, he's going to be
I
able
only
to go
played for
up the middle
a
the
month.
other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
like one of those years I did pull Trout when Trout was, like still
And a foul
like
ball.
mythical to pull. Oh my God! Right down
Up
the
the
pipe.
middle. Smith over to first in time. And that start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Can I get a hit with Ozzie Smith? We shall see.
And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a
Finally.
liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McMahon stands in here. Tried to
Yeah,
hold
high
back his
speed,
swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
Early? You can't give me a little cheap one?
Runner on the go. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
What a hit and run.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
The bat, the second baseman, Christian.
The
Now it's the
season, that's
second
the first thing.
baseman.
Glad they got
Doubled
rid.
in his first AB. That one fouled off.
Why can't I see the comment?
Ball 1.
Runners at the
Should I do a
corners, nobody
squeeze?
out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Yeah, 24 is weird. I mean, I don't mind them trying that, but
drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. One run across.
Oh my God.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Nah.
The relay.
Maybe I should just play in fourth field every time.
For him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
What the fuck am I doing?
Right by him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul. Runner on at third, one gone. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
I was going to get back in the game when it was like.
Foul ball left side. He'll see it.
I was going to get back in the game when it was like 4 months before it ended. Yeah, I mean last year, like for me,
another
24. Like
pitch gets away.
I don't know. I just wasn't really playing games like that.
Out at the plate.
Dang, I got out on that.
Really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball.
2024.
But they still threw out the
games.
And now it's filled up.
I shouldn't have won on that. I should never make that last out. Shouldn't make it out like that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up.
I probably wouldn't have played that long if I played 24. If I was actually like playing the video game, because I just was not playing at
bat,
all.
and it's popped up.
I was probably playing 2K more and Rainbow more.
And that is that. Bottom 4, Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger, 29 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So
like I definitely grinded it. Like,
take those balls in the
when 24 came out,
like
I was grinding. And I was playing COD too. But when 24 came out, I definitely got like the 99 Shohei. Or I don't know if it was Yamamoto or Shohei, but I definitely got
now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek.
But after a while, like, it just got so bland.
Offering is fouled off.
Same with 23. I think I played 23 until like July, but that's when I got my new monitor at my house.
Run for strike 2.
Then,
well, the offense has gotten going,
and
the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real
August,
quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout. So
this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
We do not care.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Uno más, papi. Uno más.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Basallo down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
And like for me with MLB, like once I get like, I don't want to say like the ick, but like once I'm like gassed out on MLB, bro, I delete it and I'm done off it for like for the rest of the summer.
There's a strike.
Like I remember the year like that Gleyber Torres Yankee, I think it was 21, man. Like I don't know what it was. And people said that was a good year. I just got a weird vibe from that game. I was like, I'm
here's the tag and he's out.
I don't know if that was 22 or 21, but
Yordan Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Didn't take long to get a
Rainbow's
result
very
for that
addicting.
at bat.
And you know Rainbow, like, it's frustrating, but you always want to go back, man.
Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Wasn't that bad
of
of
a base hit.
Idea. They still have seasons now, which I mean every game honestly has
Durant
seasons.
quickly gets it back
the way they
in,
implement it,
and
it's
that
just
holds
horrible.
the lead runner. Now men at first and second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, wow.
And there's two down. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2. And that's down and away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Come on, Ozzie.
So
Pull one over the middle.
As much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Now a pop-up on the
Torn, do you recover from injury, man?
And that'll do it.
Dang, I hope that's torn. I think that is. Yeah, that's okay. I'll make sure. I would have felt bad.
Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Were you granted a year, like a medical year, or
Anthony makes the grab, one down.
How does that
Here's
work?
Gleyber Torres, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Dang, that was 2024 that happened. Dang, Torn.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Feels like it was fucking ages ago.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And
Well,
they have
I'm
their
glad he's doing
first
better,
base
man.
runner since
That's
the
always great
second
to hear.
inning. So up next, Mickey Mantle. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Strike 1.
So I graduate this summer. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. What'd you get your degree in?
Triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down.
Oh, I sold.
No throw, and everyone is safe.
Dang, you have 2 years left? Dang, son. Hey, man. Once you get that chance.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
That was so far.
2 away.
Dang, you could look to get your masters or graduates if they're still going to,
Jaron Duran, the next to hit. And
Oh my
there's a
God, I'm
foul
selling
ball.
right now.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
I do not want bro to hit this.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over.
Way. Getting boy with this money
Top
counted
6.
all day.
Now here is Ryan McMahon. Milner back to work. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly
Man, I gotta represent. Gotta have my little thing, and then I got my big flag up here.
Same side he throws from.
He swings.
I was like literally every year I make the Vikings in MLB. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do. And I play at the Twin Stadium or their Superdome. But obviously I'm away in this game.
And that's in the dirt. Here's the
Get out of
swing
here,
and a
bitch.
drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. Here's the second baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Can that drop?
In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this
Falcons,
one.
Lions, Rams, Eagles, Commanders, eyeing Jaylen Ramsey.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Jaylen Ramsey in the A?
And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right
Don't
here.
go to the
Definitely
don't go to the
pounding
Lions.
him away.
One ball.
That misses
Go to
the
the
zone.
Rams.
Now 1 and 2.
Look, you can despise the Rams the rest of my life now.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field.
Let this money count
And
it
it
all day.
falls.
Put your roll.
And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
What's your rockless? I should high keep going.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit.
My behind sign.
Throw to second and great jump. Anthony into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes
Oh my
the double
God.
play possibility. Fastball to letters.
High 2 strikes.
In for strike 3. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Sunken place. Running place.
Strike on the inside corner.
You don't understand. Just a buckle pressure, yo.
Swing and a ball
Don't
popped to the
swing,
air.
bro.
Out to shallow center. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Please don't go yard on me, dog.
That's inside.
Satchel's pitched 6 innings. Or 5 innings.
Ball
Oh, shit.
1.
Let me go one more. 5 should give me 500 parallel. Or 6 should give me 500. I hope.
Foul ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back. And
I don't think he
can
can go.
forget
I
it.
think I got to pull him. I got to pull him.
And they close the gap. It's 8-5. Here's Cody Bellinger.
So we got a lot of lefties, a couple of rights. You know, Felix, just gas me up, please.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Felix
Yo, yeah.
Bautista.
And we all know
The
about
Browns having that
slider.
many
It's just
quarterbacks is
filthy, man.
crazy,
And
bro.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
I mean,
spin rate's very high.
Deshaun
and
Watson,
breaks
I think
a ton.
I'm pretty sure he
Pitch misses
ruptured
there.
his
And the
Achilles.
count even 1-1.
So
They'll sing you
he's
this
gonna be on the
guy
IR
that
the whole
grew
year.
up
So you really
in
gotta worry
big
about
league
him.
clubhouses, and it's something
He did pay
that
Joe
you see
Flacco. I
throughout the
forgot how
game.
much they paid him. It doesn't really
Sons
matter.
whose fathers
He's really
also
just
played the
there to,
majors.
you know, support
Swing
the
and a
young
miss.
people.
As he
You
was
got
out
Kenny
front that
Pickett
time.
and you got Dylan Gabriel.
And beyond that, all the
I
other
think it's gonna be Shador and Dylan
men in
Gabriel
those clubhouses
basically fighting for
that
the job.
sort of take you under
in
their
rookie
wing
minicamp.
as a son or a nephew,
And
show
they're not
you
gonna
some
start
of
the
the tricks of the
season. Unless
trade.
Joe Flacco
It's just
somehow hurts
invaluable,
himself.
that type of experience.
Or,
Henderson makes
you know,
the
somebody
catch
along
and
those
is one
lines.
gone.
It's gonna be Joe
And now
Flacco
the
during the
switch
season.
hitting catcher,
I think Kenny
Jason
Pickett's gonna get the short end of the stick. He's gonna get traded.
On the
They're
ground
gonna trade
right
into a
side.
keep-and-needy team
And
for like a
foul ball.
late 2026, 2027, 6th or 7th rounder. And then it'll be, if Dylan Gabriel's like that bad, or Shador's that bad, yeah,
One out,
I mean,
base is empty and a run in.
I feel bad
here
for
in the bottom of the
Stefanski. He's won Coach of the Year twice.
Swing and a miss struck him out.
Ugh. And then like people were hating on like the Browns' body language when they drafted Shador. I was like, bro,
Swing and a
come on now.
miss.
But I think
Chased
it'll
it out of
be
the
Dylan
zone.
Gabriel and Shador are basically gonna fight for the job.
Swings
in
and
rookie minicamp.
misses.
And then
That's strike 2.
it'll be Joe Flacco's job. Kenny Pickett is really just there in case
In
he
the
just
air
has
to
a
left
crazy,
center. Anthony under
if
it.
he has a crazy peak and they're like, oh well, we got a little
Pulls
bit
it
light in
in
the
to end
bottle.
the inning.
But I think Kenny Pickett's either
But
gonna
not
get cut
before they
or he's
answer
gonna get traded.
back with a solo home
And
run.
then if Dylan Gabriel's not that
And
good,
we're back.
I think they
Aaron Gordon
cut him and he's
steps
gonna be
in
on
to
the
take
practice
his
squad or
hats.
go to another team's practice squad.
Hard hit left side.
I don't think you got to worry about Sean. Sean's probably never going to play another snap.
It's an
in my opinion.
unlikely infield single. So here's the cleanup
He's set for life,
Anthony
Santander.
Santander.
200 M's, but yeah.
That one the other way. Torres. 1 and 2nd to Walker, and that's 2.
Yeah, I mean,
the catcher to hit.
I think the Shador pick's going to help them out, and they do have another.
3 in this
They have another first rounder next year.
Ball 1, no
so even if you do
strikes.
miss, you have 2 more
2
chances
down,
for another
nobody
quarterback
out.
next year.
Here,
You
the
have
top
Arch.
half of inning number
You
7.
have ammo for Arch.
This is the
You want to
zone,
go
and he
get
gets
Arch
him to chase.
at first pick, or like say like the
All right, now they're
Jaguars
into
or
the outfield
team that already has
for
like
a
a
knock.
franchise quarterback on a deal, already has like like a top 2 or 3 pick. You can just trade up for ammo with them. But
Here's
yeah, they're gonna be good. I like that trade with Jacksonville they made. They're set for a while. I wish I would have drafted a receiver with the Dylan Gabriel pick because I mean you're just trying out Jerry Jeudy, and I don't even think they re-signed Elijah Moore. I think Elijah Moore's still out there on the
shortstop at the plate.
Yeah, sure.
Ozzie Smith.
Yeah. Look at the Browns roster.
Swing and a miss. Basallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a slow roller and a foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Get over. Oh my God,
Base
Ozzie.
knock right field. So that's 2 straight, 2
But
out
I mean,
hits.
Quinton Judkins, Dylan Sampson,
base hits
that's
for
a nice
these
running
guys
back
here.
room.
Anytime
And they
you
didn't even
rip a line
sign
drive
Nick
the other
Chubb,
way,
which
you
I don't
feel
blame him on that.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. And
But
that
I mean, their receivers are
misses.
Michael Woods,
And now it's even
Blake
1 and
Whiteheart,
1.
Cedric Tillman. I love Cedric Tillman actually.
Late with the swing there.
And Joku. They have Fannin. Maybe they put Fannin out there.
Swings
Oh my God.
and
Oh
misses.
Maybe they put Fannin out there.
Back here in Denver, set for the last
Mark
half
Brash,
of the 7th.
Trey
And the
McKitty.
batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Who's that? Marcelo. Righty switching. I don't think they're going to do it Fannin actually. Now that I'm looking at him more.
And ball 1. Bautista
DeAndre
in his
Carter, David
4th
Bell,
year.
Brandon
He
Bates.
features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Henderson hauls it in for the out.
I mean, their line's pretty decent still. Me too. At Jack Conklin, Joe Patonio. They did pick up Tevin Jenkins.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Pulled over. I got
And Ricky Henderson the grab.
He said Wyatt Teller. Wyatt Teller
Next
should
to
always
hit,
pass like
Mickey Mantle.
And y'all got rid of
You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
yeah, I think
Swing
Chubb.
and a miss. That
I feel
one
so
at
bad for Chubb.
101.
Chubb's had like 2 crazy, just 1 in a million knee injuries, and the fact that he's still playing is amazing. But
Cut on and missed.
and didn't he break his foot last year?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number
I feel like
36.
he broke his foot last year, if I'm not mistaken. But
A swing and a miss,
yeah,
and that's
I mean,
strike 1.
Chubb will either be like a veteran minimum for the rest of his career, or he's gonna retire. I don't think there's any other way around it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Roman Anthony.
Because no other team's gonna pay Chubb for the rest of his life. No disrespect to him.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Otani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slider right there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Get out of here.
And that one hammered.
What's up, Devon?
That ball's carrying. Tattoo
Oh my God, that went out.
gone.
Thank God. Yeah, I'm playing a chord
He
rest of my
sends a
life.
rocket to left. It's 9-5.
From 9 runs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And that ends. Back here at Coors Field, and now Christian Walker.
I already thrown 19 pitches. So we got a righty lefty switch. So it doesn't really matter if I put in. Yeah, he broke his swing towards ACL. Yeah. Junkies. Who do I have? I'd rather put him in now.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in.
That one ripped. Whew. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Aroldis.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Okay,
he got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now this one's a rocket to right.
Oh, we have an insurance on that one because, wow.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-7. Now, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
I mean, Mason Graham's been nice for the Browns, too. But y'all did cut down.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Lee Collins on outfield.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And Bellinger is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Varitek. First pitch misses.
I hope JOK is okay.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Just missed. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, center field. Anthony under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
I'm surprised y'all didn't trade Greg Newsome either.
And we're back. And here is Yordan Alvarez.
What's happening?
Scott back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
What time are you going to?
Another ball.
Pretty easy to get until that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish.
I'm probably going to go until like my friends want to play FIFA or Rainbow, but that could be for a while.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Or at least until the first NBA game's on. I don't know if that's a 12 or 1.
And that is out of play.
Oh my God.
Swing and a ball lifted left
that
field.
Was
Durant under it.
Very bad.
He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Motherfucking snake pit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Anthony
Santander.
I thought I was at the 1.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And that one is inside.
Come on, Santander.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back.
Take the pitch, bro.
1 out, base is empty.
Okay, good.
Base hit.
What's happening?
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good.
Must I see?
Swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And first offering is fouled off. To short, could be 2.
Beat it up.
Over to Torres. He's out. On to first, double play. And that's
all right, dear Lord. We're in the 10th
back
or
here in
9th inning,
Denver.
man.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. And
We're
now
not
it's
pitching
Alex
again.
Bregman.
Give me a clutch pitcher. All right, Bruce. You got 3 pitches. Don't screw me over, please.
0-1.
0-1.
Waiting my life.
Bregman takes downstairs.
This is one song I don't want to hear.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Every time, man. Please just chase. Please chase.
Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish,
care
but
if
just
pitch.
couldn't hang the edge.
Call me a sicko.
Out to short.
Let's go, Ozzy.
Whips it
I
across.
mean, Ozzy got me 2 hits.
And they get
Maybe I keep
Bregman
him
for the out. He's 2 outs away. Meyer now at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
Dive and stop at first. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the
Bless
out.
the Lord.
So they're down to their final out. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit.
Bieber. This is his best hitter, I think, too.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Okay. Please don't hang too high.
And a swing and a miss.
Beautiful.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Uno mas.
They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see
My
a pitcher maybe double up on a
same
pitch.
spot.
This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Suter is just 1 strike away. Gets under and pops it up. Santander sizes
I have
this
a win
one
streak
up.
going.
And that is the ball game. And 9-7 is the final.
Yo, Santander being a common fielder and diving on that is crazy. So 586 now. That guy was good. I should have what's his face. Okay, I'm gonna get a gold no matter what. I would love a Jorge Blanco. I would. Just give me time, please. I love this game. Okay. He's hitting 250. It's not bad. 229. Oh, yeah. What do I get if I even... Oh my god, I'm 2 away. Like 550 away, okay. I've gotten some for the Cardinals. Okay, so that's what I got that from. Okay. I don't know what card I'm playing. I'm even using. Okay. So I got him, got them. So I still need them. But I got him. Maybe I put Raleigh Fingers in because it's actually not bad. Got them. I don't think I have the Angels. Did I get the Angels? I did get the Angels. No, I didn't. So I'm literally just the Angels and Tampa Bay away. I know that for a fact. Okay. Let's look at our pitchers. Don't think I'm gonna ever pitch Sasso again. He got me 900 off that one game. Jesus. Oh no, Sasaki's ass. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna use him next game. Yeah, 3 pitcher I could use. Okay. I'm only gonna do this to get his energy back up. Sinker, slider, forkball. More clutch. Gives up less walks. Better control. Better control by a lot. I'm not really. Chapman is not better than this card. That's crazy. But if I'm not mistaken, he has less pitches. Yeah. More control. Basically the same pitcher, just more velocity, which I actually appreciate. Dang. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. About it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go.
What am I reading?
So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast.
Let's see if the Steve Carlton's good. I've never used a Steve Carlton card in my life.
My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said,
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Vikings taking on
Dang,
the
the Yankees
All-Stars.
removed Devin Williams from the closer role. That guy's
All right,
not
we'll be
resigning
back
with
to
y'all.
get this one started after this. All right, ready to get
Dang, so
underway.
everyone's on.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Tom Glavine.
That's off the inside corner. And away we go this afternoon. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just off the outside
Just
corner.
a bit outside.
And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ricky Henderson digs in now. Fouled off left side.
He needs a new pitch because everyone has seen the screwball so well. Who, Tom Glavine or?
And the lefty
Steve
with
Carlton?
the 0-1.
Oh, you're talking about
Swinging a
Kevin
foul
Williams.
straight back.
Hit him.
Line drive. That's a hit.
That was late.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. Runner breaks for third.
Is that out?
That one
No
is
way.
back. Hits
Wow.
the fence.
I never know.
And
I
in
didn't know
at
playing
second
that
with an
Coors Field had
RBI
me hit
double.
like this.
Comes through with the
Yeah, I don't know.
RBI,
Devin Williams,
double into the
he'll
gap,
walk
and that
back
was a
in.
really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Up the middle.
No way.
And he boots it.
That's crazy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Ozzie.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Okay, there we go.
That one
Get
down the
through,
line.
Ozzie.
And it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's
Cha.
1-0. Everybody's going to be safe. The relay to second.
I really want to go 2 there. But
Puts a run on the
it is
board
what
and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one to first.
That's got to be a nuke, though.
And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
That though.
Back
that
here with
though.
my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this
so we
one,
got a slow
Steve
pitcher.
Carlton.
Well, this guy lives
Might
and
walk a
dies
lot.
with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
All she taught me about was just seeing if I could show her how to do the audit staging. That's all she taught me about, and how she's getting moved to
Swing
focus.
and a ball lined out towards center, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your
Come on,
first
dog.
out of the ball game.
Here comes Corey Seager.
452. 42 at bats.
Swinging a
hell
foul out
no.
of play. Carlton, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, base is empty.
I think it's going to yard in this pitch, but we shall see.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Right, so
The shortstop takes the ball.
Turbo. Turbo.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Hit in the air,
Wow,
center
what's that?
field.
Might be dialed.
Anthony makes
Yeah,
the grab, and
39 to
that'll
it.
end the inning.
Acuna, oh my God. Campus. Classes.
Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, number 36. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a
sucking with
miss
Roman,
as he
dog.
was late that time.
Probably should be Mickey.
That misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a home
I would throw
run.
him another breaking ball.
That's late.
Try to
Oh,
go get
yeah,
the
yeah.
fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Like, I have a
Just
Twitch,
missing
but I don't
there.
stream on
2
Twitch. Like,
balls,
I'm
2
streaming off my
strikes.
PlayStation 5. I don't really have a PC, like, you know, to, like, I guess,
Just misses with that
multi-stream.
one.
He's really
I mean, if I
tightening
could, I
up his
would,
hitting
but,
zone with 2
you
strikes
know what
here.
I'm
I
saying?
love it.
Like, there's an
On the
option I
ground
can
out
put
to
this to Twitch,
short.
but I don't know. I probably should.
2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly
I
what
don't
he
know,
was
I was on
looking
YouTube
for.
'cause-
Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
I don't know.
Ohtani at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Wow.
And a swing and a miss.
But the Twitch
There's
is the
that
same thing.
slider.
YouTube.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch
Same,
out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get
image
too
and all.
relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 out, space is empty.
Yeah.
Just outside. And it's 1 and 2.
Bro, trying to adopt me. All right. These pitches are slow.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the first baseman,
Please don't
Mark
break arms.
McGuire.
400 mark.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I see at least 41 at bats. Dialed.
That one hooked foul. Got him swinging.
Talk to me, son.
And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. This to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw.
Right back
and they
to you,
get
dog.
the out. Now it's the second baseman, Hank Aaron.
Oh, shoot. 300, Hank.
And first offering is fouled off.
51 plate appearances. Damn. Brody is dialed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean,
Please
he
don't
is
hang.
just mowing him down.
You
He's
hang it?
settling in. You got to make him
bang it.
uncomfortable.
Wow.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
Jordan. Damn, but I have Ricky already parallel 5. Holy crap.
Back here at Coors Field, now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Just sit and wait.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time.
Interesting. Through.
On the ground.
Let's go, Corey. You
And it
suck.
finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Santander
Yeah, my best hitter
down at the plate
is
as
probably
he swings through
Kristen.
strike 1.
What's his name? Is Kristen Campbell. Because I wanted to take him out so bad. I had him left field like secondary position, but I mean he just kept hitting for me. I just can't take him out.
Swing and a ground ball up the
Much
middle.
I
That's a
wanted to.
base hit. Lead runner holds at second base.
I want Jaylen
First
so
and
bad.
second
I love
with
a switch
one
hitter.
down. First and
It is what it
second,
is,
one
man.
out.
And this used to be my best
Here's
hitter
the
too. I was hitting like
catcher,
400.
Samuel Basallo.
But then I had like a rough
This
stretch.
one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I was torching with Samuel.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Alvarez at second. Santander at first. One gone.
was fortunate, but 379 is amazing.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Steal another
Good
bag.
two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it...
That's not gone.
Tucker.
No. Okay.
Nabs it. 2 down.
Shouldn't have swung.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Grounded out his first time. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Carl.
Dang, you got a whole team in P5? That's fine.
Lifted in the air now.
I have Walker Jenkins P5, but I want to try Roman Anthony out.
The grab. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch.
I almost had Tyler
on
Neal
the
P5,
run right
but
there. He
just
saved
wasn't
extra
cutting
bases
anymore
for
for me.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
I think I had Westberg P3. But I mean, McMahon's already P3 for me. He's about P4, I think.
Line drive.
Maybe it's just me. I never moved like the parallel 5 to like
Cameron
crazy.
Meisner, the next to
But
hit.
then I tried. I know it doesn't correlate, but I was trying like the Cubs beam team out. Like they're, oh my god.
And that's
Cubs
ripped to the
beam team
left. Base hit.
is just actually
So a
insane because it
two-out
makes
knock
Kiko
keeps the
Armstrong
inning
actually
alive.
usable, which is.
Oh, no waiting around right
99
there.
fielding,
He was
99
ready to
speed.
swing it on
Yeah.
the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. That ends the frame. As we go to the top of the 4th at the plate. Number 36.
Oh, dang, you're 10-7. Damn, okay.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Anthony in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
I was going to take out Jackson Morrell.
And
You
now
are 3-footer with Jackson Morrell? Oh my god.
And that one fouled off.
Dang.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
And I mean, his stats aren't even that like decent.
Swing
That's
to foul
crazy.
straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I think
the lineup
the
flips
worst position
over.
right now.
And now Shohei Ohtani.
I don't know, but that's not a bad idea.
Foul ball there.
And like, I don't like pitching with
goes
Ohtani in this
6
game,
feet,
so I play him
3
in right
inches,
field.
210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Missed with a changeup.
Because I like
and that's
Jordan a
ball
lot.
1.
So that's why I want him in my DH. I don't want him on the field.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Paid.
Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Yeah, I mean,
Ready
yeah,
to
defense
go.
is very
Bottom
valuable.
4. Here's Siege to the
I'd
plate
say that's
now.
Suzuki for a while. Because his defense is pretty decent. But I mean, I don't have to worry about Ricky Henderson because I got Ricky in left.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these players, as you probably
Shorty's
noticed,
defense is
haven't
bad.
been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive
should
at
have been
times.
pro,
The
sorry,
numbers
but-
tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more
I
than
might switch him out for
90% of the
Roman.
time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
And the only reason I want to take Christian Campbell out at first, because like when I played weekend classic, he was selling me at second base, and it just pissed me off. Like, I feel like his reaction was so slow.
McMahon fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. So up next, Mark McGwire struck out swinging his first time.
And I want to try to use Vladdy
Foul
out.
ball. Out towards right center field. Anthony on his way over. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. On a line out towards center. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just wait, and you're hitting that off the top of the dog. Come on.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center.
No way you catch that.
Going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. Relay to second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Santander at the plate
That's
for
a
the
nuke
3rd
and a half.
time as he comes up empty there. Next
Oh my God, I'm selling. Fuck.
That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh my God, I forgot I hit him.
And it's a double play to end the inning.
Yo, I think I accidentally holding down L1. Oh my God.
And we're back. And
That's
now
awful.
the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek.
Did not expect him to get that.
And there's a foul ball.
I'll use Mookie best if I
This
can.
group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats.
I love
in this
Mookie
one.
cards.
Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early
But I haven't
anymore.
pulled him yet, and I could have bought him,
players
but
in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into
Varitek's not bad.
easily with a
I don't know. I
leadoff
like
I
Samuel
don't know
better.
how he's able to shoot
I know
that
he's
pitch
switching
the other
off. I
way
don't know.
and still
I
put
just gel
something
better
on
with
it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners
Okay,
at the corners.
let's
Nobody
see
out.
you work out of this.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, they gave Mookie
On
a
the
new
ground,
swing.
right side, dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Bro is mashing.
Out towards left center. Henderson on the move.
Yeah.
And there's 2 away.
After that,
now a long throw
Double
to
just
first.
gave up. I gotta take Roman. I can't.
Here's the center fielder,
Oh, no,
Cameron
Peter
Meisner.
Martin.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing, foul to the left.
Please dip. Please dip.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit in the air, left field.
All right, I need to get one back.
And the inning is over.
This year or last year I gave him a new swing. Well, last year when I had him, I definitely hit pretty decent. But it probably was this year, I guess.
Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Samuel
Or maybe
Basallo.
I really keep it. No, I did not.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And Joe McDonald says he went around.
Oh, that was pretty close. Whatever.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws.
Save.
Picked in the dirt,
Thank
but
God.
he beats it. What
Loki
an
just hitting
effort
at Corey
that
Seager is a
time.
cheat code, man. That's why he's not in my game.
Man at first, nobody out. Another batter now, Ozzie Smith. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting it.
This one
I just know Yar was Ozzie?
Way back there.
Dang. Okay, Ozzie.
Gone into the bleachers.
All right, you staying in. You staying in.
This home crowd. And they add on. It's 5-1. On the ground, right side. Hank throws the first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That out.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Helmo.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
To third, Pendleton.
Well, I was just playing with Mookie's
Slinging
92 last
first
year.
in time.
Live series.
And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
I don't think I
recognize
was
change up early enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that.
Wow. I know you're on playing
back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom six, and now it's switch hitting third baseman.
I know it was
Terry
Rafi.
Pendleton.
It was Rafi Devers. I think it was Jordan.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He takes it on his own.
Wow, we're
and
almost
a couple of quick outs.
6 innings.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
See if Carlton might stick in the rotation.
Swing at a ground ball and foul ball.
Pound a weed.
Good eye right there.
Dang, you're hitting it 0-0-0. How many at bats? That's understandable, man.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw.
Oh my God, Christian. Yeah, that's how I feel. Kyron Paris, man. I'm hitting.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
I'm gonna check out this game.
New inning
I feel so,
started.
like I'm hitting
Here's
2-3-2 at Shohei, bro. Like when I look at my players I'm hitting with, it actually pisses me off. I battled back with Santander. You have 9 at bats with him, dang. Like Roman Anthony, that's pissing me off. Like Shohei's the only one that's like really getting me frustrated, man. The guy I'm playing has a crazy average.
There's a strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance.
Yeah,
and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, if I had 9 at bats, I'd be so discouraged. But once you get that first hit, man.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Henderson now at the plate, 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul.
Not gonna drop a dime.
0-1. Just missed. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Runner goes again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Okay, we advance him over. I don't care.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Oh my God.
Fouled off.
Oh, you shitting me. No way, man.
Meisner makes the play.
Oh,
Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Body on body. Body on body.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Meisner pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Now here is Mark McGuire. Carlton back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it.
Moss out.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This pitcher's done a good job
after this game, I'll show you like how bad
timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds.
That's why I changed some of my lines up, man. Because like once you see how horrible your average is for a little bit, it just gets to your head.
That's exactly what you want on the mound.
Wow, I feel bad.
Stretches out and holds it in.
Okay, 2 more innings.
We're at the top of the
game. State Buckeye.
And now Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie. Oh,
and a foul ball. Walker, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much
NFL officials are looking into how Shedeur Sanders' private number is leaked.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk.
The tag, and he's out.
I'll definitely take my
2 down,
picture out.
base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Late with the swing there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Here's the
That's why I want him so bad,
out.
man. But 68 is crazy.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fought off foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Anthony hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one.
I'll give 1 more. A little leash. Give a little hit.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Okay.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great
He's matched from last game.
And the batter now, Cameron Meisner. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Terry Pendleton digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side.
This is big right here.
Altuve on third with 2 out. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
All right.
Back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Just missed.
It's huge.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Abysmal.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He was late there. Strike 1.
Sit in, react outside. Come on, man. Oh, I got on base.
Settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Oh
and
my God.
Play.
It's right there.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Drop. Giving chase. Oh.
Makes the catch, inning over.
It's all good.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
Come on, Oz.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. He swings and fouls one off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but
there's a swing and a drive. Okay. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
All right.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working.
My boy Raleigh.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Raleigh Fingers.
Don't mess up.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
What a stop.
Throw the ball.
Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get
Let's go.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Wow, it's so rewarding, like when you actually like have a semi-decent game. I'm surprised at how they got 5 hits. That is crazy. So we're back up to 637. Did I get Johnny Cueto? No, I did not. Let's open 4 packs, and I'll show you my averages, and then, bro, just give me a diamond, please. That's all I need. How much? So I got 11,000. Let's see some real quick. So I genuinely just need Scott Rowland and Reds. Okay. Yeah, I've not even gotten far in this one. Reese Hoskins. What do you make my lineup? He might. Not a bad hitter. I need one more home run with Santander. Stolen base with Roman Anthony. K's with the Rangers. Simpson. Oh, you already have Cueto P4? Dang, son. Alright, let me show you the players that I suck with. Kyron Paris. I somehow parallel 3. I have 3 hits and 31 at bats. I'm batting .097. Whew, wow. I have like a couple games with Pete. I went over 3. Let me change him. Trent Grisham, I'm 435. That's not bad. And with Westberg, I have 349. I'm not mad about that. I've only used Bregman. Haven't used Bregman. I'll use Bautista on events. 5 hits, 11 at bats. Ortiz. I'm not doing that well with Ortiz, I don't think. 286, not bad. What other players have I used? I used to use Walker Jenkins. 273. Not the worst, not the best. Honestly, that's honestly everybody I've used. I used to use Jordan Lawler, 284. We used Glaber a little bit, I think. Yeah, with Paris, I'm actually like worst of the worst. Did I use any other players I'm missing? Seiya Suzuki, let's see. 263. I think I used Darton rushing a little. No, I didn't. Never mind. I used Ellie a little bit. Nope. Oh, only 1 hit. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for everybody I use. But hey, man, Dask, I appreciate you a lot, bro. I am heading out. I'll see y'all when I stream again, and hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate y'all a lot. Thank you so much.